Ah, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
I have cookies, I have milk, I have good friends. I'm doing fantastic.
Hi, guys.
How are you, Your Excellency?
I'm doing wonderful. I've got my teddy bear and my blanket ready.
Oh, fantastic. I know that in the times when we got to be your heirs, one of my favorite things was getting to see the videos of you reading stories to the children of the East. And since we're going to tackle this, I'm so happy to have you back with us today.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait.
All right. So this, as if you couldn't tell, is already geared towards the youth of our kingdom. And be very mindful that if the kids want to ask us questions, they can't, because we can't directly interact with them, except for us reading them stories. So thank you so much for joining us today.
They could still write in the chat that they like our story.
They could still write in the chat that they like our stories, yes. But I just wanted to make sure that all the rules were clear, because we have to have boundaries.
All right. So now, almost all of our stories today are already recorded and ready to go so that we can see the books real well. All right. You want to start with one of yours?
Sure. So the one I was able to read was Dragons Love Tacos. Really cool, huh? So if we want to shoot to the clip of me reading the book, that would be awesome.
Dragons Love Tacos with Adam Rubin. Illustrated by Daniel Salmieri. Dragon eating tacos. It's a taco cave. Hey kid, do you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Here's a picture of his room with dragons all over the place, and there's a dragon even in the bed. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Crunch, 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 crunch. Maybe it's a secret. Shh. Either way, if you want to make friends with a dragon, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? There's a picture of the dragon leaving the taco cave with a bag of tacos. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. There he is making the salsa. He's reading a book that says, No Spicy Salsa, A Guide to Dragon Cuisine by Alan Puff. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. It's a dragon with his ears smoking. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. There's a dragon snorting the sparks down at the bottom here. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes and lettuce and cheese. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? I don't think he likes it very much because there's the dragon having the tummy troubles. Dragons love parties. They like costume parties and pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. I did not know that dragons liked accordions. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos, it's taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pantloads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Making the tacos down at the bottom. Hey dragon, are you excited for the taco party? He's marking it on his calendar, and he's got his invitation to the taco party. It's at Robbie's house on November 23rd at 7 p.m. Wow, that's a very long way away from today. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, you'll get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the salsa. Salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. There he is burying the salsa in the backyard. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. There's all the dragons enjoying the tacos. There's a dragon there that has saying, I love tacos on his t-shirt. There's a dragon with a lampshade on his head. And everyone eating the tacos. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy salsa. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? Oh no. You didn't read the fine print? It says totally mild salsa. And on the bottom it says now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Oh no, spicy jalapeno peppers. Dragons, listen to me. Don't eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not gonna love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat the tacos. Crunch, 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 crunch. All the dragons are eating the tacos with the spicy jalapeno peppers. What's gonna happen? Too late. All the dragons are breathing fire from the spicy salsa. There he is hiding under the table from the dragons with spewing fire. Oh, the dragons burnt the house down. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. And there are some dragons having a taco break while they're rebuilding the house. After all, dragons love tacos. Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin, illustrated by Daniel Salmieri. I really enjoyed this. I don't know if you did, but I did.
I also enjoyed that. Sparky! Tigers also like tacos too.
Oh, I'm glad you like tacos.
Also, tigers can handle spicy.
I bet they can. Thank you for so much for letting us read that to you. It's really fun doing that.
Where'd the bear go?
ugly. I have to say, I'm on the dragon side. I love tacos.
I've heard lots of good things about tacos. I should try one sometime.
I can only have flour tortilla tacos. My corn allergy does not allow me to have the corn tortillas. But I do love tacos with flour tortillas.
Lots of options. Your Excellency, I believe you sent us some videos of you reading some stories as well.
I did. I've missed getting to read to everyone, so it was very fun.
Fantastic. Should we hear one of?
Please.
Hi guys, it's Contessa Margarita. I get to read you a story today, and I'm so excited. The story I chose is called A Dragon Who Couldn't Breathe Fire. Could you imagine if you were a dragon and you couldn't breathe fire? I wonder what's gonna happen. Are you guys ready? All right. The Dragon Who Couldn't Breathe Fire. Everyone knows that a dragon breathes fire. The little green dragon in this story knows it too. But no matter how hard he tries, he just cannot breathe fire. He tries and huffs and puffs, and not even a puff of smoke comes out. This makes the dragon so unhappy, he decides to run away from home. Oh no! He sets out into the woods looking for someone who can teach him to breathe fire. Oh no, the dragon's running away. He must be so sad. The little dragon walks until night falls, and it gets so dark. Oh no, he's so lost. Now what should I do, he asks. I'm tired and hungry, and I just can't walk anymore. Nearby, a wise old owl sitting quietly on the branch of the tree. Oh, try the house over there. Hoo, hoo. He points in the direction of a tall house. Do you see the owl pointing at our house? Oh no. Do you guys have any guesses? Let's see what happens. In the house lives a witch. There's our witch. And her 3 gray cats. Who's knocking on my door at this time of night? She asks sleepily, yawning as she and the cats look out the window. I'm sorry to disturb you, says the dragon, but I've come a long way and I'm very tired. May I stay here for the night? Do you think she'll let him stay? I hope so. The witch is a very kind and friendly witch. Look at that. Look how kind and friendly she is. She made him something to eat and drink. Oh no. The witch makes the little dragon comfortable and gives him some hot soup and biscuits. Why are you out here all by yourself? The witch asks him. The dragon explains that he's looking for someone to teach him to breathe fire. No problem, says the witch. My magic will help you breathe fire in no time. We'll start first thing in the morning. So the witch is gonna help him. That's so exciting. Do you think they're gonna be able to do it? Do you think she'll teach him? Let's find out. The next morning, oh, look at our witch. The next morning, she puts on her pointed hat and takes out her book of spells. Let me see, she mutters to herself, breathing fire, breathing fire. I don't know about you, but those cats look a little worried. Let me see. The spiders watch as she mixes ingredients together. In the next room, the little dragon waits patiently and is so excited. Soon he will breathe fire. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's see what happens. The spell is ready, the witch announces. All you have to do is drink this magic potion. The little dragon decides to close his eyes and swallows the potion. He thinks about fire. The witch, the cats, the spider, and a frog in a jar all watch him. Oh, see that frog in the jar and the spiders? There's the cats watching to see what will happen. Hey, I feel warm all over, he says excitedly. Now, just breathe out. He's all warm. He takes a big breath and fire. Oh dear! Something must have come out of the dragon's mouth, but it wasn't fire. He was breathing out hundreds of pretty butterflies. Whoops, said the witch. I must have used the wrong ingredients. Oh, let's try it again. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. You could breathe out butterflies. I'll get it right this time, says the witch. Look at her face. She's thinking really hard. And look, there's those spiders watching. I'll get it right this time, the witch assures them. The butterflies flutter around the house, and the cats chase after them. Finally, the second potion is ready to drink. One of the cats pours it into the dragon's open mouth. The little dragon gets ready to breathe fire. All right, let's see if she gets it right this time. Surprise! This time, the little dragon breathes out lots and lots of colorful swimming fish. The cats are delighted. They jump around catching the fish and trying to eat them. Oh no, says the witch, feeling embarrassed. What is wrong? I'll try again. So she's gonna try again. Do you guys think she'll get it right this time? What do you think? Maybe? Let's see. A witch, here she goes, prepares another potion. This time it can't go wrong, she says. She holds out the third potion to the little dragon. The cats watch excitedly. They're hoping for more fish. Do you see them? They cook those fish ready for dinner. The dragon is hoping for fire. The witch is just hoping it works. Oh, okay, guys. You think he's got it? Think they've got it? Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. Look at what he's blowing out now. This time, the dragon breathes out lots of beautiful flowers. They smell nice, too. The witch claps her hands. What lovely flowers, she said cheerfully. Aren't we clever? Flowers are much better than fire. The dragon thinks about it for a while. It's fun to breathe out flowers instead of fire. Being like other dragons doesn't seem so important anymore. The witch has a great idea. What do you guys think? Do you think it's important that he breathes fire? Or do you think it's important that he does something that he loves? Let's see what the witch's idea was. Why don't we open a flower stall? You can breathe out the flowers and all make beautiful bunches that we can sell. Soon the flower stall is ready and open for business. The cats have come to help sell flowers too. Come by and buy our wonderful flowers, they all shouted out. Oh my gosh, look at the dragon's face. Look at the witch's face. And look, oh my goodness, look at the kitties' faces. Those faces have great big smiles on them. Do you think they found something they love that makes them happy? The flower stall is a huge success. People come from far and wide to buy the colorful, sweet-smelling flowers. The little dragon's father and mother, look, hear about the flower-breathing dragon, and they come to see for themselves. Everyone loves your flowers, they tell him. It doesn't matter whether you breathe fire, fish, or flowers. We still love you. Why don't you come home again with us? The little dragon goes home with his parents, where he opens another flower stall. He is happy, knowing that he doesn't have to be the same as other dragons. He is special, just the way he is. You know what else? You guys are special, just the way you are. Thank you for letting me spend some time with you. I miss you all. Lots of love. Till next time. Bye, guys.
That was a great story.
Thanks. My cat heard about all the fish and came to visit.
Hello. I thought, see, at the beginning of the story, I thought it would have been helpful if the witch had heard the Alberic story and it just had some spicy salsa. But I really liked where it ended. I think the flower shop was a better ending.
Yeah.
Dragon.
That little dragon might not breathe fire, but he found something he loves and got to be just himself.
Well, I didn't want the dragon to get tummy troubles, but he still might have loved
Very true.
Mild.
the mild.
All right. It seems like we might be coming around to my turn to get to read a book. I picked a book that was written by one of my favorite authors, Neil Gaiman. And I liked it a lot because it had kind of a lot of like hidden references to other stories.
Oh. Now that sounds like lots of fun.
It was good. The pictures were amazing. Why don't we go to me reading the book?
I'm going to read Instructions by Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Charles Vess. It's a fun book. You may recognize some references to some other stories in it. Touch the wooden gate in the wall you never saw before. Say, please, before you open the latch. Go through. Walk down the path. A red metal imp hangs from the green painted front door as a knocker. Do not touch it. It will bite your fingers. Walk through the house. Take nothing. Eat nothing. However, if any creature tells you that it hungers, feed it. If it tells you that it is dirty, clean it. If it cries to you that it hurts, if you can, ease its pain. From the back garden, you will be able to see the wild wood. The deep well you walk past leads to winter's realm. There is another land at the bottom of it. If you can turn around here, you can walk back. Safely. You will lose no face. I will think no less of you. Once through the garden, you will be in the wood. The trees are old. Eyes peer from the undergrowth. Beneath a twisted oak sits an old woman. She may ask for something. Give it to her. She will point the way to the castle. Inside it are 3 princesses. Do not trust the youngest. Walk on. In the clearing beyond the castle, the 12 months sit about a fire, warming their feet, exchanging tales. They may do favors for you, if you are polite. You may pick strawberries in December's frost. Trust the wolves, but do not tell them where you are going. The river can be crossed by the ferry. The ferryman will take you. The answer to his question is this: if he hands the oar to his passenger, he will be free to leave the boat. Only tell him this from a safe distance. If an eagle gives you a feather, keep it safe. Remember that giants sleep too soundly, that witches are often betrayed by their appetites. Dragons have one soft spot somewhere, always. Hearts can be well hidden, and you betray them with your tongue. Do not be jealous of your sister. Know that diamonds and roses are as comfortable when they tumble from one's lips as toads and frogs. Colder too, and sharper, and they cut. Remember your name. Do not lose hope. What you seek will be found. Trust ghosts. Trust those that you have helped to help you in return. Trust dreams. Trust your heart, and trust your story. When you come back, return the way you came. Favors will be returned. Debts will be repaid. Do not forget your manners. Do not look back. Ride the wise eagle. You shall not fall. Ride the silver fish. You will not drown. Ride the gray wolf. Hold tightly to his fur. There's a worm at the heart of the tower. That is why it will not stand. When you reach the little house, the place your journey started, you will recognize it, although it will seem much smaller than you remember. Walk up the path and through the garden gate you never saw but once. And then go home, or make a home, or rest.
So,
That.
yeah,
I was going to say, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed that.
thank you. So, I have a fun surprise for our next story. All right. Now, I have this book, which is Medieval Tales That Kids Can Read and Tell, which is a fantastic book. And it's really useful because I love it when kids get into the stories. I love hearing kids tell stories, and I thought this would be a fun book. And I thought this would be a fun book that maybe we could try and tell a story out of. But I wanted to ask the lovely lady, Lorna, who wrote the book, if that would be okay with her. Turns out she lives in Buffalo. Turns out she's a member of the Populace of the Kingdom of Ethelmark and a mistress of the Laurel for her storytelling. And she said, maybe instead of us reading one of the stories, she would read one of the stories from the book for us. And let me tell you, she is a fantastic storyteller. I'm very excited. She is going to tell the story of Robert the Bruce and the Spider. 'Cause So we're going to go to her. She's going to tell us.
It's Mistress Gabrielle d'Auvergne of the Kingdom of Athelmark and the Barony of the Ridrick Hell, and I am a mundane storyteller. I am a storytelling laurel and honored that the Kingdom of the East would ask to use one of my stories today, and so I volunteered to tell that story, and I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you for inviting me. It's from my book, Medieval Tales That Kids Can Read and Tell. These are stories that are written in such a way that you can very easily learn to tell them. You can also read them. There's a little history with each story and information about how to tell it. And the story that I've chosen from my book today is about one of my mundane ancestors, Robert the Bruce. He was to become King of Scotland. I suppose the first King of Scotland, as Scotland was made up of many chiefdoms, and the English had subjugated the land, refusing the Celts, the Gaelics, the Gaels, the Scots living there, the right to wear their tartans, to practice their traditions, play the bagpipes, use their Gaelic language, and so on. So the Scots were actually fighting for their independence, and Robert the Bruce was their leader. After William Wallace, who started a rebellion, died, Robert became King of Scotland, and he united his people in war against the English. But they were losing. The English were very powerful. The Scots were made up mostly of men who lived in the Highlands scattered about. If you've ever been to Scotland, it's a very, very rough and rugged country, and there's not like a center huge base of population. And so he united them all, but they were losing against the English, who with their military superiority. And Robert the Bruce had lost 6 battles against the English. And I can suppose that he was distraught not only because he was losing against them, but he had lost men to them, and now his armies were scattered to their homes and in hiding all throughout Scotland. And he was very discouraged. So he was forced to go into hiding. And Robert went into the woods, and he found a little shed or a shack, probably someone's old home. I can imagine that there were cracks in the walls and holes in the roof, cobwebs everywhere. And he threw his blanket down and used it as a bed, and he was there for many, many days in hiding. He was a little depressed. I imagine he didn't care if he ate anything. He couldn't sleep, and then he liked to sleep too long because what else was there to do in this little shed in the woods? And he just sat there looking out outside through the cracks in the walls or up at the holes in the ceiling. And on one particular rainy day, he happened to look up from his bed, and he saw a little spider. Now, she was weaving her web. Now, spiders can be male too, but I like to think that this was a female spider. She was weaving her web, and Robert was watching her. And she wanted to get from one rafter in the roof to the other. And so she did what spiders do. She shot out a strand of spider's silk, and she swung over on it. But as she was doing so, that spider web broke. Now, spiders can shoot out that strand even as they're falling through the air, so she didn't hurt herself, but Robert the Bruce watched the spider fall to the ground on her strand of spider silk, and then he watched her crawl up the wall again to the partially made web that she had built on the ceiling and begin to rebuild it. and then make another strand to shoot out and crawl across or swing across to that other rafter. And she fell again. Well, he was watching her. Build her web, swing out and fall. Climb back up, build the web, swing out and fall. And she did that again and again. She actually did it 6 times. And then he watched her crawl back up the wall again, and Robert the Bruce, he said, "Little spider, you might as well give up. It's useless. Why are you bothering, wasting all your energy? You can't succeed." But the spider got back up to that rafter, shot out another strand of spider silk, swung across to the other rafter, and this time she made it. Well, in that moment, Robert jumped up to his feet and he said, "Little spider, you're unbelievably amazing. You have tried a 7th time and you succeeded, and I will try a 7th time. Thank you, my friend." Robert called his men back together. From far and wide the word spread that Robert the Bruce was raising his army for yet one more battle against the English. And they won. The English left Scotland, and Scotland became its own country, free and independent, all under King Robert the Bruce, thanks to the little spider. Now I've heard that after that time, Robert the Bruce never harmed a spider, and he would not allow anyone else to. Robert the Bruce and the spider.
That was a fun story.
That was a very fun story.
Now I have to do spiders. You have a lot of cookies.
I do have a lot of cookies. We have the East Kingdom bakers to thank for all of these cookies that we have.
Ooh,
So many
yummy.
kinds of cookies. Chocolate chip, chocolate chunk, other chocolate chip, meringue, chocolate, delicious.
And they're heart-shaped.
That's fantastic. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hungry tiger.
Hungry Tiger.
Yes. Okay, wait. I'm going to try and steal a cookie. Maybe the Countess will read us a story to distract you.
Oh, I can do that. Watch this.
It's Contessa Margarita. I'm going to share a special story with you guys all about a little dragon who loves to read. This is Duncan, the story dragon. Look, he's got all those books. Oh, his shoes untied. I wonder if he knows how to tie his shoes. Do you? Did you know how to tie your shoes? Duncan, the dragon, loved to read. When Duncan read a book, the story came to life. Oh my goodness, look at all those purple aliens. Look at them out of the book. I bet he's using his imagination. What do you guys think? Oh, I can't get it to turn. Sorry. And his imagination caught fire. Oh no, unfortunately, so did his book. No! Look at his eyes! Oh, he's shocked and scared! Oh no! I want to finish the book! cried Duncan. I Do aliens conquer the Earth? Oh no. Oh, look at Duncan. He's so sad. And I want to read those two wonderful words like the last sip of chocolate milkshake. The end. It's one of the best parts. Duncan tried everything to keep his cool. Really? Truly? Oh no! Everything! Look! He even got a bathtub full of ice! And he's still breathing fire! So excited! I have an idea, said Duncan. I'll find a friend to read to me! That's a great idea! I love it! So Duncan searched a nearby neighborhood. Hello, friend, he said to the raccoon. Would you please read me this book? What do you guys think? Is he going to help? I think the raccoon might be scared of dragons. What do you guys think? Duncan explored the evergreen forest. Hello, friend, he said to a possum. Could you read me this book, please? Oh my goodness, that possum looks scared. What happens? Plunk.
Oh,
The possum is playing dead. He's pretending. Oh no. Duncan traveled to a faraway farm. Hello, friend, he said to a bull. Will you please read me this book? Does that bull look happy? Oh no, I wonder what's gonna happen. He definitely doesn't look very happy. Yow! Yelled Duncan. Look, the horns must have hit him and knocked him up into the tree. Oh no, poor Duncan. After searching the entire countryside, Duncan trudged back to his cottage. Oh, that's a big word. The word trudged. It means he walked with heavy feet and was so sad and slow. He trudged along. Poor Duncan. Do you think he's going to be able to find somebody to help him? I hope so. As he hugged his book, a fat tear trickled down Duncan's cheek. It landed with a plunk, drabbled across the floor, then ran splat into a mouse. Oh my goodness! Sad ending? The mouse asked. I'll never know, says Duncan. Do you like books? Duncan asked. I love books, said the mouse. Look at that mouse. He's all excited. Could you please read me this book? What do you think the mouse is going to say? What do you think? Oh, that's right. Certainly, said the mouse. So the mouse read to Duncan carefully. This time, I made sure Duncan was listening. Together, they battled sea monsters. Oh no! Look, the mouse is on the cat. That's a Viking ship! Wow! Oh my goodness. And discovered new lands. Do you guys know what those things are? They're penguins. They took breaks for roasted hot dogs and toasted marshmallows. So good. Finally, the friends sailed home. The mouse read those two wonderful words like the last sip of a chocolate milkshake. The end. But actually, it's only the beginning. What are they doing? They're picking out a new story. So Duncan, the story dragon, found himself a really good friend with the mouse. They read stories together and used their imagination. It's so exciting. Remember to use your imagination and make sure that when you're reading, you're seeing the stories, and hopefully you'll find a friend or someone special to read with you. Till next time, guys.
I like being the special friend that gets to hear the story.
Me too. That was an excellent story. I used my imagination all the way through it. It was awesome.
I seem to have less cookies than I did before.
You do. I think Sparky had something to do with it, but I was too busy watching Countess Margarita's story to. Anyway.
I was lucky to find such a good friend, and I'm lucky to have friends like you guys to read stories with. This is so much fun.
I'm having a great time.
Yes, thank you. And so the next story, it's a little special. His Majesty Alberic is going to tell us a story, and instead of from a book, he's just telling us the story. And so the pictures are going to be works of art from artisans within the East Kingdom.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I can't wait.
Ready?
Ready.
The Firebird. Once upon a time, a powerful Tsar had 3 sons named Dmitri, Vasily, and Ivan. They all lived together in a magnificent palace surrounded by a beautiful garden in which grew golden apples. One day, the Tsar realized that some of the golden apples were disappearing while he slept, and learned that they were being taken by a beautiful Firebird. He promised half his kingdom to the son who could catch the Firebird. Dmitri tried first, but could not catch it. Vasily tried next, and also failed. Then it was Ivan's turn. He waited for a long time under the apple tree. Suddenly, the garden was lit up as bright as day, and the Firebird appeared. Ivan tried to catch the bird, but was only able to get one of her brilliant feathers. The Firebird did not return to the garden after that, and the Tsar sent all 3 sons to find her. During Ivan's search for the Firebird, he formed an alliance with a gray wolf, who carried Ivan on his back and rescued him from danger and even death. Along the way, he also met and fell in love with the beautiful Princess Helen. After many adventures with the gray wolf and betrayal by his brothers, Ivan returned triumphantly to his father's house with the Firebird and married the fair Helen.
That was incredible.
I remember that Phoenix outfit from, I believe, a Burqa fashion show. One of the things I'm missing this weekend is having the chance to go to Burqa, and I'm so glad that we're getting to spend some time with you and with part of the kingdom to kind of make up for my not getting to see everyone, have all of my fighting and friends and time together this weekend.
Burqa is really a good time.
It is.
I would really like to go there maybe next year.
I hope so.
Me too.
So, Your Excellency, I believe you have prepared one last story for us.
I did.
Is there a dragon in it?
There is a dragon. I had a kind of dragon theme going on here.
seems to be running through the afternoon. It's great. At some point, we should just write a whole bunch of children's books about tigers.
I think that's a good idea.
One more dragon.
Hi guys, it's Contessa Margarita. I'm going to share a story with you today, all about waking dragons. I don't think I would want to wake a dragon. I woke up a dad once, and he was grumpy like a bear. I'd be worried to wake up a dragon. Do you guys think you would want to wake up a dragon? Let's find out. Don't forget to wake the dragons before school. Love, Mom. All right, there's the note. There's the knight and his sidekick puppy. Waking dragons. Dragons, wake up! Dragons, rise! Look, the puppy's jumping on him. The knight's pulling the covers off their heads. Dragons, open dragon eyes. Look there. Oh, starting to wake up. Oh, look, that one's yawning and breathing fire. Oh, no. Dragons blink and dragons bumble. Dragons leap, dragons tumble out of bed. Oh no, look! Everybody's going. To brush their teeth, the fangs above and fangs beneath. Look, he's helping scrub those. Oh no. That's a big mouth with big teeth. Oh my. Put their jammies in the hamper. Oh, such good little meat dragons. Oh, did you see the knight down there? He's helping. Oh no. Then all dragons skip and skipper. They're all excited. Oh no. Down the hall on 4 big feet to the kitchen, there to eat. Oh my goodness, look, they're so excited. What do you guys think they're eating? What would you eat if you were a dragon for breakfast? Well, breakfast waffles topped with syrup, which makes dragons really cheer up. Look. Oh my goodness. Look, he has a catapult. He's catapulting the waffles in the dragon's mouth. That's so cool. Wipe their faces, runny nose. Get into their outdoor clothes. Oh, they got special goggles. Look, he's wiping his nose. Scarf on. Oh my. Kiss their dragon mom goodbye. Leap from cave into the sky. Look at them. They're so much fun. Where dragons get to fly. Oh no, look at the puppy. Oh, look at them flying and fly. Oh my goodness. Do you know what that says? It says night school. And fly. The dragons took the knight to school. They're heading back home and taking the puppy back home. Wouldn't that be fun? Would you like to ride a dragon to school? Oh my goodness. I think that would be amazing. All right, my friends. I'll see you later. Lots of love. Bye.
That was a great story.
I really enjoyed the night school.
Yes. I went to night school.
I bet you did.
I like how the knight and the dragons were working together.
Yes.
That is, I had another story ready. That is definitely not how my story starts out. My story is also about a knight and a dragon, but they start very much not on the same page.
Mm.
The Knight and the Dragon. Story and pictures by Tony DePola. Once upon a time, there was a knight in a castle who had never fought a dragon. And in a cave not too far away was a dragon who had never fought a knight. Okay. One day, the knight went to the castle library and took out all of the books he could find on dragon fighting. How to fight dragons. That's a good one. Meanwhile, back at the cave, the dragon had rummaged through all the things from his ancestors and found some books on knight fighting. Like how to fight knights. Okay. So, the knight began to build some armor. He took out a book on armor building. You can see he's pouring and he's hammering. He's building a suit of plate armor. The dragon practiced swishing his tail. See, he has a whole book on the art of tail swishing. Right? He comes down and up and goes around, swishing. Meanwhile, back at the castle, notice the safety goggles are very important when sharpening swords and polishing lances, getting all of the weapons ready, painting the shield. It's important to paint your shield. Meanwhile, back at the cave, the dragon got a mirror. He is practicing his scary dragon faces. Oh, he has become very, very scary for a dragon. Oh! So, he's got his lance and he's running at the... Oh, he missed the dragon. He hit a tree. Okay, so the dragon is running. He's got some fire coming out, and he also missed the knight and he hit a tree. His tree's on fire. Alright. Oh, they got better. Look at that. The knight figured out how to hit the practice dragon, exploded it, and the dragon has lit all of these practice knights on fire. I do not like where this is going. Finally, the knight and the dragon were both ready. They sent each other a letter and set a time for... Oh, this is to Sir Knight from B. Dragon Esquire. And this one is to B. Dragon Esquire from Sir Knight. They set a time for the fight. Oh, no. Oh, they're charging. They've been practicing this. This could go badly for both of them. Oh, it did, but not how I was expecting. The dragon ended up in a pond and set the trees on fire, and the knight looks like he broke his stuff and stuck in a tree. Oh, look at that. On a horse. Lady with some books. Oh, she's giving them books. The Outdoor Cookbook and How to Build a Barbecue. They're reading the books.
Light stream.
Oh my gosh. It's the Knight and Dragon Barbecue. They're making some lovely... The dragon is cooking the burgers and the knight is... This is an unexpected but delightful ending. That was fun.
That was a lovely story. I'm not sure what's happened. Guys, thank you so much. I happen to really like that book, and the dragon and the knight learned how to work together. That's amazing. Oh, do you think you can work together with someone? Sometimes we think that we're not going to like somebody, but if we just take our time and we get to learn and know them, we find out that we can be great friends and work together. Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying all of these stories. I'm just having so much fun today. I hope that you are too. I'm sure their consuls will be right back with us. Look, there they are. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sometimes these things happen. Are you giggling? Because it makes me giggle too. This has been so much fun to get to read and hang out with some of my favorite people, the children of the East. I miss your smiles and their consoles. I've been loving seeing all of the Toys for Tiger presents you guys have been getting and seeing the pictures and with His Majesty Alberic's favor. It's so awesome that you guys are getting that too. Oh, hi
Hey.
Hi! Your Excellency, I can't tell you, especially now, how happy we are that you are here with us today.
guys. I'm just glad to have been here. It's been so much fun.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, this reminds me of a story. A little bit, we've been doing Rome. A little bit before that, in ancient Greece, there was a King Gordius, right? And he lived in Phrygia, and what he
Well, I can't wait to find out what he did. What about you guys? You think you can guess? What do you think he would do? What would a king of that time do? You think he would marry a princess? Would he fight a dragon? Do you think there were dragons then? I wonder if he went to war and was a brave fighter. Maybe he found a way to help the people around him. That would be a good story. I can't wait until His Majesty Tindal comes back to finish that one with us. Oh my goodness. This storytelling is so exciting. Did you guys see my friends? I have a griffin that was made for me. Isn't he so cute? And in our kingdom colors? Oh my goodness. I've got a frog back here, a moose, and my favorite, a well-loved teddy bear. If you guys ever saw me at an event at night, I always had my teddy bear. He goes everywhere with me. Do you guys have something special that you take with you when you have to go spend the night somewhere? My daddy gave me that bear, and so he's super special to me. Do you guys have something that's special like that to you? Maybe it's a special blanket or a special stuffed animal. Those things that make us smile and feel better. I know sometimes when I'm sick, I just want to snuggle up with my bear and take a nap. But my bear always makes me feel better. You know what else makes me feel better? Your smiles. I cannot wait until we can have an event and I get to see all your smiles and all of the hugs. And better than that, the fighting and the art I've seen and some amazing pictures of kids doing art and some kids even practicing with the Pell. You guys are amazing, doing so many things in this difficult time. I'm just glad that you all are so brave and so strong. We are so lucky in the East Kingdom because we have amazing adults. But do you know what? We have fantastic little tigers. I'm so proud of all the hard work you guys have been doing. Oh, wow. So I'm sure their consuls will be back with us soon. Okay, so we're just going to wind this up and hopefully maybe later they'll finish that story for us. You guys, thank you for spending time with us today. Thank you for having fun and enjoying stories. And more than that, thank you for being you. Bye, guys. We love you.